realized that you have to be happy with who you are and all by yourself before you can really contribute to anybody else's life. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Getting that booty jiggle back there? No, not particularly. Not particularly, I don't. It's not as glamorous as people think. It's like, okay, bend over, now suck in, now twist, now turn, now smile, now squint, now pout, now. It's a little hard, but it's not rocket science. Yep. I can see it in my eyes. It's always funny when people meet me in person because I guess they think I walk around, you know, with the smoky eyes and the pouty lips all the time. Because I guess I look a little different whenever I'm talking to normal. But it's like role playing, so it's kind of fun because you step outside of like just your normal quirky self and you're being this, you know, tough and confident kind of girl.
You almost fall.
No, I was riding the guitar like a horse.
We'll see that.
I was doing that. No, you missed it. Right now I'm getting ready for my shoot with the mirror. I'm going to shoot a little bit inside because yesterday we didn't get a whole lot done. We went downtown and just as we started shooting, lo and behold, there's a tornado. A serious tornado, but it was enough to see junk flying through the air. I can't believe there's a tornado. Out of the blue. Maybe it'll come and go really fast. Maybe it's a quick tornado.
Licking County?
So I left Texas, which is crappy weather, and come here, and it's horrible. Actually, when I was landing, I flew into Cleveland, and I was looking out the plane window. I could see water, like standing water in different places, so the whole state's flooded, I think. I don't know. People always ask me what kind of eyeliner I use, so here is the famous eyeliner. It's just Almay liquid. I do the little cat eye thing. I've always done that. This stuff's the best, ladies, because you don't have to pull your eyelid when you're doing your eyeliner. We all know that leads to wrinkles, which I'm learning firsthand. I will be 32 this next year, so which bites. But 30 is the new 20. That's what everybody says. And if you're fit, I say 30 is the new, like, 15. I'm going to push it. So, I feel pretty young. You can put on lower stuff, too. But again, the more shadowy stuff you put underneath, a lot of times, if they're lighting you from above, you'll get more shadows. So, but if you have small eyes, you always want to line the bottom, too, a little bit, because that'll make your eyes stand out a little bit more. But I know you guys are totally riveted by this, so, but hopefully you girls, I know some of you have asked me this stuff. Hi, Willie. I think this is Willie. I'm not really sure. There's like 9 of them. Hey, darling. Oh, hello. He likes hair, supposedly. What? I'm really kind of done, I guess.
Charleston.
That's the Charleston.
What'd you say?
This is, I don't know what that is.
Isn't
Oh,
that
is
part
that
of it?
part of it?
Yeah, I think it's
maybe
part of it.
Wait a minute. When I started doing this, I did it purely. I mean, I knew who Monica Brandt was, and I knew who some other people were that I looked up to, and now they're my friends, which is really awesome, and it's very surreal. But I looked up to those people, and they were motivation for me. I remember not being happy with the way I looked and the way I felt, and part of that was from being sick, but part of it was just, just like everybody else, just an inactive lifestyle. So many of us are so busy, taking care of things around us that we forget to take care of ourselves. And with as many people that are falling ill as far as cancer, all kinds of stuff, a lot of that's just due to stress and poor diet. And to me, the message, I guess, is just I really want people to realize that they can control a little bit. Like, I mean, maybe I'm just a control freak, and part of this is because I can actually control what I put in my mouth and how I treat my body, but that part keeps me sane too. It's a good thing. It can be a good thing, but the message I want people to get to is that I'm normal and I'm an average girl, and any one of you can do it. But even I didn't realize that a lot of these girls I see in Maxim and in all these other, great publications, I think, man, those girls are so sexy, and there's no way I could ever be in anything like that. But I realized there's a lot of work that goes into that stuff beyond makeup and hair, and there's a lot of post-production that, where they will, plump up the booty or the breasts, and they'll take in waist and all that kind of stuff. And I just want people to realize if you weren't born 5'10" with all that perfect stuff, which very few of us are, you can still improve your body, improve the way you look and the way you feel. And there's the only level of perfection you have to reach is the one where you feel good at, not some kind of unattainable thing that's in a magazine. This is my baking attire, sans the apron. I forgot it. Didn't pack it. People always ask me, what do you do? What do you do? Which I consult mainly on serious games, a series of serious games, which there's, of course, video games that are the fun games, but there's a series of games that are made to, I guess, educate and train people, new hires and stuff for different corporations. So, and that's kind of what I help with. So consult on the software for that stuff. So I'm working on that, and when I get home, I'm home for all of 3 days, and then I'm going to LA and to shoot for Iron Man. So it's just home working and then or away working. So one or the other. It's kind of hard to just turn it off and on and get like the faces in the right, I guess, mood. So you just have to kind of channel your inner sexy. So I don't know. Jamie's Corner. Actually, I've been really fortunate with bodybuilding.com. They I signed a contract with them, and of course, every athlete wants to be endorsed, and so I got really lucky. They see some potential in me for helping them grow a little bit. They're trying to reach their female market a little more. So I can tell you from kind of putting my name out there a bit and trying to get endorsements maybe from other supplement companies that I learned really fast the mistake that a lot of people make. They send out these emails that say, here's what I look like, my name is so-and-so, this is all my accomplishments, but they forget to put the most important thing that every supplement company wants to know, which is what you can do for them. So, for example, for bodybuilding.com, I can, I'm doing, of course, my photo shoots and all my appearances, but I'm also writing monthly articles, and I'm doing Q&A sections for them, and my goal is really going to be to reach out to the female market a little bit more. It's oddly enough, most of the buyers online are females, and even in a lot of the supplements and stuff. So this thing is that we're so inundated with so much information on all that stuff, and there's just too much to sift through, that I'm no expert, but I can at least tell you what I've tried and what's worked for me. And so I welcome any questions and things like that. And you can go, actually JamieEason.com is still down, but my email link is there, and that's where I hope people will go and just click that link and email me a question or two. I can't answer them all, unfortunately, but if you've got a really good one, for sure I will pick it. And if it doesn't, if I don't answer it now, I will answer it. I'll try to answer it later anyway, even if it doesn't make it onto their site. So, but I'm really, really excited about having that on there, just because I think they're such a credible and reputable website. So it's definitely a good place to go to get some really, really good information from the pros, from experts, you name it.